Yo, what's up? We're back. Lord Swine here, and today they've dropped Vane's starter guide. Now, Vane is a character I'm going to be 100% honest, I am not that excited for. Just not my type of character, to be honest. But I'm willing to be pleasantly surprised. So we're going to run through the trailer and see what he's got to offer. Let's get into this then. 7 minutes long. It's good. Gonna learn a lot about Vane.
Every kingdom needs
Oh my. Gotta say, they really do go out with the voice acting in this. Like, I'm more of a Japanese dub kind of guy, personally. English dub's not really my forte, but they really do go all out, so I gotta give it to them. This guy seems to be doing just as good a job as the Lucilius one. But yes, and he's got some serious range. Alright. Oh, he's got Zeta's move.
Keep thine opponents at bay while thou layest down the smack.
Layest down the smack.
Wild Beat.
What we got here?
Wild Beat is a multi-striking
It's
forward
just
assault.
Zeta's move, but it's a special
difficult to
move.
punish on block, meaning cancelling from a
It's
perilous
just like
level
Zeta's
leads to
move.
secure
So
pressure.
she uses to cancel out of pressure, stay safe.
Medium advances farther and features larger damage, but to compensate, starter
That's a
is
bit of a
slow.
frame trap there. That's pretty cool.
Furthermore, in the corner, a counter hit could lead to a wall bounce for an impressive beat.
Nice. I wonder how good his damage is.
The swift startup.
I wonder if that gives a wall bounce.
Use it to follow up long-range pressure.
I don't know. Are they going to show it?
Or go for a wall
Oh, it does.
bounce
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
corner
So you see
to
standard
extend
wall
your
bounce combo
combos.
conversion. I wonder if this character's be more
Activates
simple.
quickly, and on hit, leads to a wall bounce
It's
no
just
matter
a
your position.
standard ultimate conversion.
Access immense
Convert from the
damage
mid screen.
potential from anywhere.
Immense damage.
Go wild, young buck.
Young buck.
Arm destruction. Arm destruction is a vertical burst of
Oh, nice. That looks cool.
This anti-air lacks invincibility frames.
So he's probably not got any meatless reversal.
Medium
But he's looking more mid-range anyway, so it's not like you probably would want to play him. You probably want to keep people out anyway. Play at a further
also
distance.
features excellent hit stun when launching foes.
Man, that move's hilarious.
Wreak serious harm with the counter hit while grounded, or as part of an anti-air combo.
He looks like he's got good anti-air potential.
Heavy features both swift activation and momentum.
Damn.
Follow up from the mid-range to drive that corner combo home.
Poor, look at the damage. That's insane.
As for ultimate, huzzah! It's invincible
Huzzah.
on startup, so use it as a
Yeah,
reversal.
it really is. Just he only has a metered reversal.
Energy destruction. Energy destruction is a powerful halberd
Full screen the
covering a
character.
massive area. Take advantage of its oppressive
Jeez. Yeah, this character's really looking like the mid-range keep out. He's got a little air bait. That's not bad. Stuff like that's awesome.
Allowing you to foil those anti-air
I wonder if you can get a combo off it though.
Medium hops forward.
Doesn't go as
launching a
high.
powerful downward strike. It reaches to the corner, so unleash this technique to
That looks like it's giving a little nice cheeky wall bounce. Oh, it goes over projectiles.
A hit results in a ground bounce without
There you go.
follow-up potential.
That's pretty nice.
Whether activated mid-air or while grounded, it advances while attacking.
Oh, you can do that one. Oh, you can do them all in the air. I see. So they got different uses.
Heavy activates with all haste.
This button looks amazing.
Check an unaware foe, or if a guarding one attempts to counter, punish their foolishness.
Oh, the damage! His damage potential looks amazing. Like, gee, that was like nearly half your bar.
Its hitbox extends upward, making it superb for continuing pressure on mid-air foes. The aerial version retains jump trajectory, allowing you to attack while leaping into the fray or retreating to the back.
That's pretty decent.
Ultimate is a brow-beating blow, which extends to the corner. It retains advantage when blocked, which makes
Oh,
it
so you
perfect
can
for
hear. There's plus
maintaining
frames with meter.
The aerial version also retains advantage, which could lead to a destructive surprise.
So you see he's
when
got quite
opponents
nice air baits. That move seems really good.
One for all.
Oh, we got here.
One for all summons a hearty shield.
Oh, so we got like a shield projectile?
The shield will nullify a foe strike, so place it to interfere with their assault while planning
That's
your
pretty
own
good. It doesn't
attack.
seem to go very far though.
After you've knocked your foe down, placing a shield will safeguard your approach.
Oh, interesting.
Defense is the best offense. Medium places the shield
Ah, so
farther
you got
away.
different trajectories you can place it out. That makes sense.
Combine it with a poke from mid-range to damper your opponent's options.
This is more like a
Then seize the
pesky
chance
thing
to
you can
close
kind
the
of
distance
throw out
and
in the
apply
mid-range,
pressure.
rather than, say,
Heavy
use it.
activates quickly and spawns the shield at greater
Oh, he goes
range.
even further. Yeah,
Pair this
you're better off
weapon
just
with
using
energy
things like safe
disruption
jumps.
to maintain your spacing and hold down the
I'd say in general if you're dealing with wake up, rather than that. But in the mid-range and the neutral, it seems like a good way to pest the opponent. Okay, the ultimate version seems really good.
This stalwart emblem blocks multi-hit and even ultimate projectiles.
So you could probably use it in combos as well. I wonder if it'll stay out after a combo. Oh, it stops ultimates. That seems like a pretty decent move.
Disrupt their advances or force them to
Yeah, that one seems worth it.
Take the
I'd say
advantage and
on a wake up situation.
Breakthrough is a powerful halberd swing with unique properties.
Oh, he's got an armored move.
While
Oh, this is
raising
his
his
unique
halberd,
attack.
Vane can endure attacks uninterrupted.
Plus he's just he just tanks
Hold the
everything.
button to keep the halberd raised, powering through any pain.
What?
Though
Does
you
that
still
literally
take
eat for everything?
greater injury causes breakthrough to inflict
I
more
imagine
damage
you
in
just.
turn.
Oh man, that did so much damage. I wonder you just probably have to grab that. To be
When the
fair,
time is right, crush their offense.
but like if you hit it, you're probably screwed.
Lowaine Yacht.
What a name.
Invincible on startup. Lowaine Yacht is a powerful blow, useful as a
This is his
reversal
first super.
or combo finisher. Fear no evil. Give no quarter.
Animations are sick.
Ausbruch
Oh,
Schlag.
this is a super skybound art.
Ausbruch Schlag is
Ausbruch
Vane's most
Schlag.
potent technique. Invincible on startup.
Alright.
Vane musters all of his might before unleashing raw fury. A reversal or combo ender, used to ensure the
Nice.
least bit of damage and the safety of those you love most. Vane is a brave knight who controls space with extensive reach and creative shield placement via one
He looks
for
like he's
all.
got some sauce.
And yet his damage is not to be underestimated.
Yeah, his damage is looking
especially
really
when
good.
catching foes mid-air. Now, go forth, use that superior range, and show them why Daddy Vane always brings home the bacon.
Daddy Vane brings home the bacon. Alright. $7.99. Is that more than the others? It might be. Alright. Okay. He looks pretty interesting. Still, I would say, I'll have to see how he plays. He's out tomorrow, so we'll have to go through it and see. So expect Vane on the channel anyway. I'm going to play him. I usually like mid-range characters, but I don't know. He's not screaming at me. I'm waiting for Beatrix, if I'm 100% honest with everyone. But he doesn't seem too bad from what I've seen. Damage is looking quite nice. He's got a great way of keeping you out. Obviously, some of those normals are really, really good. The shield, we'll have to see. I'm not 100% sure it will be entirely worth it, except for the ultimate version. The ultimate version seems really good because it's got active hitbox, but like you're like giving up pressure to kind of like bait out a DP, which you could probably do anyway with a safe jump or something like that. So or a safe jab. Like I feel like that would be much better. But I think maybe obviously that's just me looking at the character now, so I haven't really got an actual clue. I'm just saying from what I see. So yeah, that's Vane. Vane's start guide. He's looking pretty interesting, I must say. But that's not all we got. We got patch notes. Ta-da! Right. Get rid of that. Patch notes. I didn't think they'd drop the patch notes so soon, so I'm going to run through these as well, and I'll try and decipher them. They said this patch balance was going to be much bigger than the ones they've done so far, so we're going to probably see some meaningful changes. So let's just see what they've got. So we got Vane joining the fight. It's great artwork. You know, can't deny it. Right, what we got? A new playable character has been added in addition to various adjustments to Universal Balance. So they've changed Dash L and Brave Counter. Interesting. And Gran Blue's balance adjustments. Interesting. Gran Blue's, someone will have to tell me in the comments if it's even worth playing. I have not done it, to be honest. I think it's great. They've done so much for the casual audience in this game, but I'm not really a casual. I'd say I wouldn't say I'm a casual audience player. I'm more of I like the competitive side, so you'll have to let me know if this is even worth doing. But yeah, good that they've got that. So we got Vane, playable, got the premium avatar. His music from the trailer looked really, really good, I must say. So I'm pretty excited for that. So you can buy them from the rupees. This is nice as well. I like that you can do this. You can get it with the rupees. The rupees are like really, really. You'd be saving for like years, I think. But it's nice to know that's an option. Alright, here we go. Battle and character adjustments. This is what we're here for. The character update patches makes adjustments for universal coded -L, as well as several adjusted for certain character skills. Nice. -L. Although useful as a gap closer, it was difficult to react to them. Yeah, it definitely was. 8 frames startup, and the payoff for using them differed significantly between characters. Yeah, some characters had a really bloody good time, some not so much. -L will now cause more knockback when blocked. Alright, okay. So that means if you hit, does that mean you still get a good combo? Hang on, let's read the rest. Making it more difficult to continue applying pressure after adjustments have been made to characters who -Ls. So, okay, characters that have better -Ls seem to be were significantly different from other characters in the turn. So they've made adjustments to certain characters once more, but overall, a universal change is that the knockback on block is much better. So for the defender. I wonder how that works in the comic, in the corner. I wonder if you'll be pushed out as the offensive player, but we'll have to wait and see. But I'm pretty sure that's what it means. So that's good. I like that. They haven't changed the speed, but I guess it's really good still for with punishing and stuff. So they probably should just leave it the way it is. But yeah, I have to wait and see how this kind of goes, really. But I imagine still, if it hits, then you get a full combo. If it blocks, you can still plus, but it makes it harder for you to continuously re-establishing the -L pressure. So we'll have to wait and see. But that seems pretty decent. Brave counter, my favorite mechanic in the game. Although I did have a different opinion on Brave counter recently. I feel that after labbing many characters in the game, some characters have absolutely ridiculous offense. Having a mechanic like this, while it's irritating, without it, I think offense in the game would be way too strong, and they'd have to change a lot of the offense-based pressure in the game. So I think leaving Brave counter similar to how it was isn't too bad, but let's see what they've got on the table. Executing Brave counter while the opponent's HP was low creates situations making it easy to win via chip damage. Yeah, this was a problem. Using the skill, this felt unfair in some instances, so Brave counter no longer deals damage once health is low. Yeah, so you could be like pressuring at the end of a kind of game. You could get your turnaround, and you'd have half an inch of health left maybe, and a Brave counter you, and you would be down into chip damage. And depending on the character, I don't know, say it's like Belial for example, he could just then fire his projectile and you just instantly lose. And obviously baiting Brave counter is really, really hard because it's so you have to kind of really read the opponent when they're going to do it. So that seems like a really good change to Brave counter. Like I was saying just a second ago, I don't think they really need to change how it works too much, but this seems pretty decent. So it only works when you're low health, from what I can see. Yeah, when your health is below a certain point, you won't get chipped. So that's awesome. I think that will be a fair change. That keeps it strong defensive pressure. And then it allows you to not be completely screwed once you get hit by it at the end of a round, so you have more of a chance to basically get in. But yeah, that seems like a decent change. I understand that a little bit more than the -L. Character adjustments. Characters that players felt had ultimate skills that were too difficult or limited to use in scope have been strengthened. That's cool. Some characters have got better ultimate skills now. Some were absolute garbage. Skills were difficult to respond to have adjusted. We hope that this empowers more characters to have the tools in various situations, but we ask players understand not comprehensive adjustments. Further adjustments are planned. So they got more stuff coming. That's cool. System-wide. Right. Long range L. Hitboxes have been adjusted since some characters whiffed more easily when their opponents were crouching. It's cool. So they've given more consistent long range. That's great when you're a bit further out from your standard light, so you can get good pressure follow-up. Characters like Zeta have quite a high hitbox one, for example. I think even Djeeta's got a pretty high hitbox one. Following up, crouching L or -L would not chain into combos for some characters, so inputting timing have been adjusted. Cool. Seems like a nice change. -L, the hitbox on the inner side has been extended, minimize whiffing when used as a follow-up. Cool. The hitbox at the bottom side has been reduced in order to make it possible to counter them with low hit or moves such as couching. Hang on. Ah, cool. So it's easy. It should be easier to hit them with low hitting moves. That's nice. I should read that. Yeah. Center the hitbox during start and active frames. Cool. So they're just generally making it easier to snipe as well, which is nice. Both players will be knocked back on block with the distance opponent's knockback reduced. Whiff recovery has been extended from 2025. Cool, cool. Dash L seems to be a lot better. I like this. Any changes? This mechanic, it wasn't so much that it's not good, because, like, how do I say? Some characters really benefit from it, and you know, some characters obviously it's good for them still. Like, say a lower tier character, like it would make every character in the game have a really oppressive button. But one thing it does do, it basically homogenizes most of the cast and drags down like the uniqueness that some of the characters may have, because they have to rely like just dash out into combo, and then that would be like the game plan rather than trying to focus on other buttons. So honestly, I think dash L is a really pretty awful mechanic, to be quite honest with you, but it's in the game and it kind of works around how the game works, so it is what it is. But any changes that make the move easier to kind of deal with, like say here they've seemed to, I don't know how if the whiff recovery will help that much, but we shall see. Also, it anti-airs, which is really annoying. That's in some characters have really high hitboxes, so it's like very frustrating to get hit by dash L. So I personally think that would have been something they could have done, unless I've missed it. But it seems to be still air unblockable, which I don't like, but that's just me. Brave count if the opponent's behind fire. Okay, so it's just letting you know it's 500 health, and you get it. Dash L. Oh, okay. Nah, Gran nerf. The reduced distance travel. I wonder if that is just a universal change as well. So it doesn't go as far, which is cool. To be honest with you, that's pretty bad for Gran, because Gran has stubby normals anyway. So that's pretty awful for Gran. But if this is universal, then it might not be that bad. But yeah, Gran's 6XL is like kind of. This is what I was saying about. I don't think Gran's a weak character. He's got very good options and stuff. But I really do feel that Gran, he's going to be much worse because this doesn't go as far now. But that's why this is the problem with like this 6XL and every character in the game kind of relying on it a bit too much. So, but if this is universal, which I don't think it is, because some characters are just getting certain characters are getting theirs changed. But we'll see. But yeah, Djeeta, long range L. So I was saying, yeah, hers it does hit high, but it seems like now they've changed that so you can hit opponents. That's nice. Reduced distance travel. So I wonder if this is just a universal change, just doesn't go as far. Djeeta, I don't think this will impact her as much as it does Gran, because Djeeta's got quite a good way of like getting forward. Like a Vorpal Blade has good advancing. It's a good advancing hitbox and it's safe. So whereas Gran only has boot, and boot is not the best forward advancing move in the entire game. The only one that's good is light. And it still lives in -5 up close, so you can get grabbed or he can get hit out of it with a 5-frame normal. So yeah, but I don't think this affects her as much. But we shall see how it's structured. She's quite close range anyway, similar to Gran, so it might not. The range might not be too much of a damper, but yeah. Katalina, this character needs help. Okay, so we got one unique change. L, similar to all the others, that's good. Hers is quite high as well, because it's the big rapier. Frozen Blade H. The first hit now launches opponents when connecting on the ground. When clashing with another projectile, cause hit stun. Reduce knockback distance. It's cool. Right, we'll have to see how that looks like in game. I'll have to check that out. But that seems a little bit better. Obviously this is, I think it's plus. So yeah, it is plus. So you can reducing the knockback distance. I don't know if that's on hit or on block, but if it's on block, that'd be good for continuing pressure, which is quite nice. Frozen Blade, you hit stop, has been extended by 4 frames from my. Okay, so it's made. I think that's made the move plus, unless that's not on block. Maybe that's on hit. So that's pretty good for like combos. Knockback has been reduced. Upon connecting mid-air, opponents will now wall bounce even when towards the middle of the screen. That's nice. So if you hit him in the air, you get a combo. I'm not sure if that's what Katalina needed. I do think her ultimate... I proposed that this move should have had armor. Because I guess the idea of the move for me was that it's good for stuffing out projectiles, which it is. But if you're a bit late on it, you get stuffed out. So I don't think that necessarily is... the good change. But we'll see. This is quite nice pressure, but I really do think they should have given it a little bit more. I think they should have given it the armor, because if you don't know, like, her other ultimate skills do have armor on them. Well, one's invincible, and one, which lunging attack, actually has armor anyway. So, but maybe that would have been too strong. But I thought it would have been pretty good for dealing with like full screen projectiles and stuff. But we'll see how it goes. We'll have to see if it actually helps her that much. I think maybe they're too scared to buff her a little bit as well, because she used to be really strong in vanilla game. And maybe they just want to be careful, but that's fine. Charlotta, I love this character so much. Early ladder U, extended hitbox downwards on start, so it connects against foes performing cross-ups. Okay, so they've made her, I think this is her DP, they've made it better, which is awesome for Charlotta players. But yeah, they haven't changed much else. And it is Dash L, so Djeeta and Gran have been nerfed, and the others have not been nerfed. This is interesting. I don't think Gran should have been nerfed like this, because they want to keep him like the style of character is like more a close range maybe, but still I think this is going to impact Gran a little bit, sadly, especially with all the other nerfs. But we'll see. Right, yeah, Charlotta, cool. Lancelot, hopefully they've murdered this character. Dash L. Properties made similar to other characters to prevent advancing during recovery. Okay, so does that mean it's like these two? They've just not reduced? Okay, we'll have to see how that works. Worgen Storm. I think this is his projectile. The skill activates later at 80, so they made it slower. It's cool. His U version freezes you. It's a bit of a weird one, so it has a bit of stun. I think it's one of the quick. It's not quick anymore. Well, it's quick slower, but yeah. Blade Impulse. What one is this? Recovery time when Whiffed is extended to 9. Blade Impulse. I don't know what move that is. Maybe it is his DP. Time when Whiffed has been extended. If it's his DP, that's cool, because I think some reversals in this game are really hard to punish if you're not on point. And his it was no exception. You could grab him, but you want to get a better combo rather than that. So, but yeah, I think that might be his DP, but we'll see. Percival. Oh, this character that everyone says needs buff, but I said I didn't know too much about. But so they've improved his L, extended hitbox down. That's good. So he's obviously got better at hitting crouching opponents. Backwards throw, reduced distance between the foe after. Reduce the distance between the foe after a successful throw, so you're closer. That's good for him. As of then, the bed of flames now inflicts damage when coming in contact with guard point, other than... when using the edge in the bed of flames now... Okay, this might be his projectile. I'll be honest, I don't know much about this character, so I'm not going to be able to give much about him, especially all these moves. So I might have to. I'm probably gonna have to skip this one, but he looks like he's got a lot of good changes. So I can't speak too much on him, to be honest. But he looks like he's got a damage buff here, damage buff here, damage buff. Yeah. Okay. Well, you have to let me know in the comments if you're a Percival player, but let me know how good he's doing, because I don't know much about it. I know the universal backwards throw seems good, but I don't know any of these moves, so I'm gonna struggle to kind of dissect them a bit. Ladvia. Same L, long range hitbox downward, that's good for her. Crouching H, the second hit now launches opponents when connected to the ground on the ground. Cool. So combo potential, headbutt of love, the skill activates sooner. Headbutt of love, I have no idea what move this is. Is it a command grab? Someone will have to probably tell me in the comments. Extended the distance thrown to Zeta. So hopefully these are the changes Ladvia players want as well, because I don't really know much about Ladvia as well. She's another character I haven't spent too much time on, or at all, to be honest. Maybe a little bit of labbing here and there, but that's about it. But it seems like she's got extra combo potential here, so it just seems quite nice. Metrera, another character everyone says needs buffs, so let's see. She's got the long range change as well. Long range can now be chained into from above actions into a combo. Oh, that's cool. So she seems to have more combo potential off her long range, which is nice. Metrera now launches opponents start up when connecting on the ground, so she's got more combo potential. And this one has seems extended the hitbox downward on startup, so it will now connect during cross-ups. So, this might be her DP, but because she only has a meter DP, so but I don't know. Right, Lowaine, no changes. Interesting, except for long range L. It made his standing L, far L, much better. So interesting though. I thought like Lowaine was one of those characters that would get changes, but he has had nothing at all other than this. So sucks to be Lowaine, I guess. Ferry. Okay, I reckon they needed to make her anti-airs a bit better. That was what my opinion was. So long range L could now be followed up sooner from close range L, crouching L. So this seems like a similar buff to Metrera. So I have to check that in game, seeing what that's like. Beppo Sikkim, extended hitbox downwards. It does not connect on crossover. So this is her invincible reversal, metered one. Extended the hitbox downwards. So it seems that they have improved her DP slightly, but it does not connect on crossover, which sucks for Ferry because her anti-airs suck. But it seems to be better as like a counter DP, I guess you could say, because I guess there are times where it wouldn't hit opponents. So this is good for the use it's used for, which is obviously getting out of pressure. Sucks as an anti-air though. This is a bit of a shame. I think she needs changes to her anti-airs. That is her biggest issue from when I played her. The anti-airs need some changes, but that's a shame for Ferry. Hopefully this is enough to make her a little bit more viable. I still think she's pretty good, but you have to really play around the anti-air problem, and it's not fun. Oh, Zeta. No changes to ultimate skills. Interesting. Yeah, I was saying about this. Extended hitbox downward, that's good for her. They've nerfed her dash L though, which is fine. Zeta is one of these characters that does not need a really good dash L because of how good her range is anyway. So this is not going to affect her all that much because her pressure, it will affect her, but it's not going to affect her say as much as it affects Gran. So, but no ultimate skill changes. That is really, really interesting. So they seem to be sticking to the ultimate skill ideas that they kind of have. Like they want ultimate skills to be stupid, which is, I mean, it depends how you look at it, really. I personally think whatever, just let it rock. So, but I know a lot of people don't like the fact that she does like 60% on ultimate, which is it's understandable because not every character in the game can do it. But hopefully they've improved some of the characters. Maybe this is let's go up to maybe. So here we got Percival has these extended damage on his this ultimate skill here, which I don't know which one it is, but that might be what they're aiming. So 3,000 to 8,000. So yeah, maybe they really are just trying to get other characters give them the ability to have that massive damage output, which I think's fine then if you look at it that way. But no real changes to Zeta, not really. So Vasaraga, another character I know absolutely zero about. So the Vasaraga players will have to let me know. But we shall see. He's got the close range. Close range can now be performed earlier after. Okay, so they've improved the pressure from close L to close crouching L to close range L. Long range seems to be getting a buff. Dash M, he's got a dash M change. Extended the hitbox during start recovery to hit a crouching opponent at 20. Seems good for him. I'm not going to read through the rest because I can't tell you. I don't know anything about Voss, but he looks like he's got a hefty amount of changes. So let me know in the comments if you're a Vasaraga player. Are you happy with this, or are you just like, Narmaya? Why? Why do they? Oh man, dash L. So they've reduced her dash L. This is one character I don't think, and it's like Gran as well. I don't think she needed this nerf. That's sad. her pressure in Dawnfly or Free Fly, the second stance is really good. Dash Shell really does help. It's quite hard to get out of it, but still, like, she really struggles, like, to get you into this position in the first place. Like, if Narmaya's getting in on you, like, you need to really be working on keeping her out, because her weakest part of the screen is her mid-screen game. Like, she has the maybe because everything's been nerfed, some of the dash Ls have been nerfed, she might be a little bit better at using her projectile, because one of the big things is like her projectile's like -12 or something, and in the original game, like, it was one of her best, like, it was basically her neutral game plan. Like, it's kind of similar in this game, but you need to be more careful, because if the opponent's close enough when you do the projectile, they can get a full 6/6L punish. But if they're reducing the distance on travel for, like, a lot of the characters, then this might be good enough. But yeah, I don't know. Poor Narmaya. That's sad. I really kind of hoped they would do something more for her. I don't think she needed a lot. I think they just needed to work on the projectile. But we'll see. With the reduced distance travelled for some dash Ls, hopefully that's enough. But we'll see. We'll see. Soriz. Right, I don't know much about this character either, but he's got the long range L change. Seems good. Dash L. So they've reduced his dash L. This is fine. You know, his pressure's really good anyway. So I can see why they did this. Impact Knuckles no longer draws foes in sent fly. No longer draws in foes sent flying when hit from behind. I'm not too sure what this move is, but it seems like a nerf. No longer draws in foes sent flying when hit. Yeah, okay. Roundhouse thing. This is his anti-air, I think. Extended hitbox downwards to the skills. Now hits foes during crossovers. Okay, so they've made his anti-air a bit better, which is nice. I think that's his anti-air. Zooey. No changes. I do think Zoe's a lot better than people make her out to be, but I would have thought she got a lot of changes. But her ultimate skills are pretty good, especially the dragon, the train. So that's fine. Yuel. They nerfed Yuel. Why would they reduce her distance? Like, Yuel already has got a hard time dealing with like full screen pressure. She stays plus in certain she has like several ways of staying plus anyway, so maybe this won't matter that much, but not good for Yuel. Alright, Uno. Does this character even need a change? To be honest with you, I don't know. Like, he's just underplayed. I don't think that's any reason to buff him. I think he's a good character. Like, he's got a few things I would have changed. I would have made his close light 5 frames, because he has trouble mashing out pressure. He has to rely on his parries. But other than that, I thought he was okay. I did a long range, extended hit, so they made this better. Reduced damage dealt from 2, so he's got a damage nerf. Interesting. Adjusted knockback animation, allowing more time to perform follow-ups. He's going to give more combo potential. Reduced time when blocked is adjusted, changing distance to 60 to. So that seems alright, but he's got a damage nerf. Mantra Wheel. Reduced recovery when landing. Hit 2 frames. Extended the window from follow-up to 2 frames. Not too sure what that means. 2 to 4. Cool. So this is seems like he's got a lot of prices for his pressure, it seems to be. Fixes. It's just a training mode. Okay. If there's anyone who plays Uno, which I don't know if there is, let me know. Does this seem good to you? I'm not too sure. They seem to be buffing his ultimate skills more than anything. But I think, like I said, I think he's a fine character. Outside of like the pressure defense thing, like his defense is unique, which is still good. It's still good. It's just he struggles on the mashing department. But you know, I'm sure he'd be fine. Eustace, I don't think this character needed any changes, so I'm glad to see this. I think this character is fucking awesome. So Sheiks. Oh, okay. We're getting to the good characters. Alright. Okay. So they've given him a buff. That's fine. Everyone got that. Gates of Demon Ground. When connected from the ground, the first hit now launches the opponent. The opponent is now knocked higher into the air. Projectile now disappears upon getting hit. Increased recovery time upon landing. Is this his... this is his projectile. Oh, okay. So projectile... Cool. So if you hit him somehow, because he's behind his projectile, it will disappear, so it doesn't stay on the screen. Nice. That's a nice nerf. But he's got a bit of a buff here. So they've increased the combo potential. So, and they've made it easier to punish. Cool. I guess we'll have to wait and see how good that is. This move is actually quite easy to deal with anyway. You could just like dodge through and there's nothing they could do about it if you read it. But it getting nerfed doesn't matter. I mean, it's a good thing. So, and the Gates of the Demon, mid-air H, increased recovery, so they've reduced the recovery on landing. Nice. Don't know if this is enough. Interestingly enough, his 6XL hasn't been nerfed, like the range. But I feel like he would be a character where you would want to nerf the range. But we'll have to see. Void Claws Terminus. Fix an issue where couldn't become invisible. I don't know what this is, to be fair. Maybe it's his super install that never gets used. Yeah, but you know, we'll have to wait and see where Sheik's is. This is nice nerf, but I don't know if it's really going to make much of a difference. But yeah, I guess it ruins his pressure a little bit. But he still has the wreckers, he's still got the full screen plus dive move, he's still got the ultimate attack that does stupid damage. So, whatever. Anila, this character needs help. Dash H. Causes wall bounce on counter hit even from mid screen. That seems really good. The window for that seems really good. Increased knockback when blocked. Okay, so it's safer when blocked and it causes wall bounce on a counter hit even in the mid screen. Nice. Good for her. This is good. I like this. To see how good it is. But like it seems like a safe advancing move that gives you massive reward if hit and leaves you safe when blocked. So cool. Flock to the future. I wonder if this is her sheep move where all the sheep come out. The skill and activate sooner, so it's cool. Increase recovery time when blocked by 2 frames, changing frame dispatch from Reduce knockback. When landing a hit from the mid-screen, Anre now launches foes straight up, making it easy to perform. Is this... Maybe this is her DP. No, I don't know what move this is. Wait, I'm going to go to Dust Loop. I should have gone to Dust Loop a long time ago, actually. So we can find out all these moves. Maybe that would have been a good one. Wait, oh. Well, what's going on? Oh. What's going on with all the artwork? Oh damn! What the? This is who did this? Or who are we looking for? Anila. Oh, she's there. Okay. Have they changed? Oh, these are all cool. Wait, is it someone called Flock to the Future? Oh, it's this move. Okay. So when she shoots it. And what do they do? Okay, so they've improved that, which is nice. I was gonna say they don't need to buff that sheep move. What's that sheep move called? Ultimate Fluff and Stuff 'em. Yeah, they don't need to buff. This move's great. So this is what they've improved. Cool. Good for Anila. Ramification. The skill now activates sooner. Oh, this is her ultimate attack. Oh, okay, this is Void Claw. Oh, okay, so this is the ultimate attacks, I think. Ramification. So they've made it quicker. Cool. I'll have to wait and see. Sigfried. Nerf this character. Right, his 6XL's been nerfed. He had, like, probably one of the best in the entire game, so that makes sense. The Dragon U. The duration of the skills reduced from 3 to 4. The Dragon U recovery time has been increased from 24 to 26. Okay. Let's go back to this cursed website. Someone actually spent all the time doing this. The Dragon U. Oh, it's this move. Okay, the unblockable. The duration of the skills reduced But it... Okay, so it's worse on whiff. It's nice. And is it quicker? I have to wait and see. That seems... If it's quicker, that's annoying. Because this move's already like quite hard to react to. But we shall see. Seems like... Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, this is good though. This move getting nerfed because this move's stupid. Ah, Nier. Here we go. Moment of truth. Let's see how much have they changed about Nier. Alright, so she got the long range L, extended the hitbox down. That's fine. You know, no issues with that. That's a universal. Dash L, reduce distance traveled. Bloody good. This move, she had probably one of the best dash Ls in the game as well, especially because how much you get off it. So, you have Nier just doing dash L, dash L, dash L, and you know you're so scared to press a button because of how much damage she has. So, cool. All right, misfortune. All right, this is the counter. Reduce the hitbox bottom to no longer connect. Reduce the hitbox bottom to no longer connect against crossovers. So they've nerfed its crossover potential, I think. Cool. Reduce the hitbox on the inner side and is now less likely to connect when overlapping with def. The hitbox when guard point is active is now... Oh, this is the U version, so this is the only... You don't see this version too much. It's usually just the... Because she can't combo off this. So, and it still uses a love redemption, so... I mean, I never used this when I played Nier, so... But it sucked. It now is worse at dealing with crossovers, which is cool. Misfortune can no longer be used to start a sequence of buffed skills. Other skills still include misfortune sequence of buff skills. Huh? What does that mean? Okay, so this is all misfortune. This is all of her counters. Can no longer be used to start a sequence of buff skills. So does that mean that she just can't combo off of her DP anymore? Because if that's the case, that is quite a good change. I feel I said if it was blocked, she shouldn't be able to continue pressure. But if they're just getting rid of the combo potential completely, then I think that is totally cool. Personally, like this move is fucking stupid. Like it's playing. You just have to play around it the entire game. It's not fun. And this is the H version. This is the one. This is the one that sucked. The standard version now activates sooner, so they've made it quicker at 12 frames. As a result, attacks blocked by guard point are now harder to evade. Ah, so they've buffed it. They've buffed it and they've nerfed. It's a buff. So, if I'm reading this correctly, it's saying that if she starts with misfortune, then she can't do her. She can't get a combo off it. But they've made it better as a DP. So she still has really good defense, but she doesn't have massive return. So it just works as a, literally as a DP. And they've made it harder to evade, because evading it, the way you beat it was you'd use lights and then you evade and you could OS it. But it was not fun. But at least in this way, if you get hit, you're literally just getting hit. But I don't know if it leaves you in a hard knockdown state, because if it does, that's still pretty decent. It's still going to be a good move, but I don't think that if I'm reading this right, I think that this is a good change to Nier. This is they've made it better as a DP, but as a defensive move, but they've made it worse as a combo move. So it says here you can use the move in combos, but it can't be the start of the sequence. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see, but that seems like a nice change, and the dash L change is good. Ominous turn. This is her summon Def, and when Def's not there, it's a big move, big explosion. If the opponent is not being blocked or being hit, the rear hitbox or Def has been removed except on activation. As a result, it should be now easy to cross over or evade. Cool. I don't know if this move needed changing, but there we go. Increase Nier's recovery by 6. Cool. Right. What do everyone think of the Nier changes? I think that's alright. Her damage is still going to be pretty high. She still has the Oki mix-up. She still has the super that does horrendous amount of damage. But the biggest outlier, the counter seems to have taken a massive hit, and I think that might be enough, but we'll see. But like I said, she can still combo off everything, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, maybe they're just taking baby steps. They don't want to kill her, because I don't think any character deserves to be like trashed here. But no one should be near tier. Nier was I had a bit of a thing in the beginning. I thought that she was a little bit weaker because of how good Brave Counter was. But to be honest with you, if you're using Brave Counter to get her off you, you're actually putting yourself at more risk of taking more damage down the line if you don't hit her after. So I think, yeah, I think this is good. Right, Bubz. I hate this character, but he didn't need much change, I don't think. Cool, just improved his light. That's nice. Belial. Vasaraga. Fix an issue when the opponent closes the gap after an ancestral throw. Belial will perform a throw animation without a hitbox. Is this his is this Avatar or is it Belial? Is this his what do you call it? This is grab. Yeah, it is. Alright, so okay, so they've basically made the move a little bit worse. Because he would do the parry then grab. Cool. Alright, that's nice. That's a bit of a nerf. His 6XL has not been changed though. What? Seriously? He has like the best one one of the best in the game alongside like Sigfried. Strange. Well, okay. They've nerfed this move, which I mean, I guess if it didn't have a whiff animation, that's good. But cool. Avatar Belial. This character needs some help. Rejected Truth. L. They made his, I don't know what this move is either. Let's go to Avatar. Rejected Truth. This move. Alright, they made that quicker. That's nice. Carnal Passion, then now activation. It made that quicker. By a frame, is that even worth it? Oh, this is a good move. Yeah, this is nice. And they've improved his H version. Cool, right. We'll have to wait and see. 2B. Oh, 2B changes. Skill gauge. Gauge recovery speed has been reduced when the opponent is blocking her. Ah, they've actually nerfed her. That's cool. It's a bit weird. She's only just come out. Multi-strike protocol. So this is her auto combos. Reduce the amount of skill gauge. So okay, so they've made it harder for skill gauge to come back. That's cool. Standing M. The God button. Oh, they've nerfed this move. That's cool. Evasive maneuver. Fix an issue when switching places with the opponent. The skill would end midway despite pressing the directional button. Okay, so they've bug fix and bomb. Reduce hit stop on all but the final hit. Okay, so they've improved the ability to brave counter. Okay. Damn, they nerfed 2B. I didn't think they would. I mean, I already thought she was... I guess they've done this because standing M is like her 6XL, and because she doesn't have a 6XL, with all the characters that have had their range reduced, I feel like she would... They probably worried she'd go up, because this move's amazing. So, but yeah, so 2B got nerfed. Crazy. Alright, that seems to be it. Alright, well, that was interesting. Nier got nerfed, that's nice. A lot of characters seem to get a bit of love. Some characters didn't get changed as much as I don't think they should, but I guess they're just taking baby steps. It's fine. I think the game balance isn't too bad, so like outside of like a few moves. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. I think it drops tomorrow, so expect Vane tomorrow. Expect I'll talk about some of the patch notes maybe if I feel like there's anything to mention. But yeah. Gonna leave it there now. Thanks for watching, and looking forward to more from the game. See ya.